Well. Welcome back to Empathic 1111 Movement. It's your boy MARTU, aka Uncle Deuce, from BITTE Radio, the Frequency, owner of B.D.N.RadioNetwork. Glad that you can make it. Okay. Um, as you can see, I got new decks. I've been, Spirit really been dealing with me as far as me as a divine femme, what to follow, where to go, and really dealing with me internally about my gifts. You know what I'm saying? I think that's important, being able to follow my calling, being able to help others in the time of need. Not only that, be able to give instruction, because a lot of people standing in their power, and they need to know how to stay standing in their power. They need to be guided into the right direction now. That is, it's kind of like 911. Wake up. This is where you need to go. You know what I'm saying? Hold on for a minute, because I wasn't trying to get up. That's what I needed to do. Turn off the heat. There we go. Had it on fan for a good long time because it's cold outside. But a big thing right now is being able to follow your North Node. And following your purpose. Your purpose is very important. You know what I'm saying? So I end up ordering the Akashic Tarot, which is very beautiful when it comes to cards. Okay, I end up getting, and the cards are very beautiful, very instinctively crafted together. I also end up getting the Moonology deck. Okay. Because I do understand the phases of the moon, and understanding that each part of the cycle of the mooning of the moon, as it shines, there is an opening and there's a closing. So I understand that a lot, and what you should do in between those different cycles of the moon phases. You know what I'm saying? I just also recently have the Shaman's Oracle. I have seen a lot of people use the Shaman Oracle, the Moonology, and the Akashic Tarot. And I noticed that the intuition is so heightened to, detail when it comes to purpose. You know what I'm saying? Much different from regular tarot, like the Gilded Tarot that I have, the ENA Way and the Kipper deck, and also different from the Archangel Power Tarot. They're very instinctively different, bringing different messages out to relay the purpose, or how can I say this? Relaying the purpose of why you are being enlightened. Okay. I mean, because right now, like I said, a lot of divine feminines are walking in their North Node. Okay. And while they're also, dealing with the feelings of maybe the divine masculine, or dealing with the feelings of how can I say this? Being one with themselves. You know what I'm saying? They're actually coming into the North Node and understanding there is a purpose within the purpose of being with the divine masculine, and being able to understand, okay, this works even if I'm by myself. Yes, it does. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna burn some sage. We're gonna clear the energy of the cards. You know, I do anyway. Especially when I open a fresh new deck. We have other cards on the way. We're gonna have some duplicates for giveaways. You know what I'm saying? I think that's important. To those of you that have tuned in and like, comment, and share, you know, have subscribed to my channel, thank you very much. I truly appreciate it. This is what we would call the beginning of mediumship, you know, actually in the making. You know what I'm saying? I would consider myself a novice at this because, you know, I'm not what you call the professional. But Spirit is letting me know that, you know, this is my career. You know what I'm saying? Of being able to unlock the keys. You know what I'm saying? Unlock the keys of success to, there we go. Unlock the keys of success. Unlock the doors that have been, I want to say, unlocked, not opened. Like unlocked but not opened yet. It's like we scared to walk through the door. Okay, so we are going to start with yeah, we're gonna start with the Moonology deck. And since everybody can see, you know what I'm saying, I'm not gonna do too much moving of the other decks. I know I'm gonna need another table because now this is gonna become an occupation for me. Once you know what your purpose is and the details and of the occupation of what you're, you know, going in the direction you're going in, what happens is you start investing your money in it, you start investing your time in it, you start investing your self-worth in it, which helps self-love. You know what I'm saying? All right. And when you're going through mediumship, you have to be able to understand why Spirit has you do so many different things. Yeah, like for me, understanding that when you split the deck, you know, cards could be calling out to you. Like right now, the end of a tough cycle approaches, full moon in Capricorn. You know what I'm saying? So in this full moon coming, you know what I'm saying, you should, you know, start wrapping up the cycles, cutting off cords, energetic cords that that you feel that are still attached to you so that your healing can go right. Yeah, because like a time for healing, Balswick moon. That is the end of a cycle. Time for healing. You know what I'm saying? You're going through your healing. And so, you know, understanding what you're going through, understanding your mediumship, you know what I'm saying? Listening to Spirit. So we're going to pull five cards. Okay, your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. Okay, hold your vision. The fixed moon, that is at the beginning of the moon phases. Matter of fact, that's right before the full moon. Believe in the impossible. The blue moon, full moon. All right. Next card. Adjustments are required. Third quarter moon. That is the end of that is the end of the cycle. Not only that, prosperity lies ahead. New moon in Taurus. So, big things are happening, but we need to hold tight to the vision. Believe in what you're doing and how you're doing it. Adjust your attitude. You know what I'm saying? Adjust your position. Not only that, is prosperity is coming your way. You know, we're getting ready to go into a tough time, but you know what I'm saying, your hard work is paying off. You know what I'm saying? And you really need to pay attention to your moon cycles. Bottom of the deck, the answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. So, you know, there's a lot of new things coming within this this next phase. And may I suggest a lot of meditation, a lot of clearing and cutting of the cords, being able to, you know, reposition your mind, your heart, reposition, align your chakra system in a way that you can see things clearly, you can speak much clearly, you can identify what needs to be done, how it's supposed to be executed. Not saying much. Let me say that. Not saying much. You know, yeah, not saying much. I get the sense of you being able to keep your you're not saying much. You're keeping a lot of things to yourself. You're keeping your eyes open, you're keeping your ears open. You know what I'm saying? Before I started this this reading, there was a song that came to me in the kitchen, and it was, "It's just my imagination running away with me. Oh, it's just my imagination running away from me." If I'm correct, that's the Temptations. You know what I'm saying? You know, you could be imagining some things. Maybe concerning what's going on, what you're building. Maybe the imagination of, you know, people speaking against you. It could be also you speaking against yourself. You know what I'm saying? You're like, nah, this ain't the right direction. No. You gotta you gotta be sure. If spirit is leading you in the direction of your north, no, understand what he is guiding you to is for you. Okay. All right. This is the Shaman Oracle. And what we're going to do, we're going to read from the book. Oh, these cards don't want to shuffle correctly. I know you're probably wondering, why do I have 3 white candles burning? White candles are for protection. Okay. I have 3 in here burning. I have 3 in my living room burning. I have 2 in my bathroom burning. And the reason for that, it is to guard my my humble abode. It also attracts spirit to you. The other candles that I have that I don't have burning right now are the Empress candle, the Tarot Empress candle, and the Seasonal Solstice Abundant candle, the Moonlight Orchard candles that I have. I think they're already burnt out, but I'm not for sure. And also I have sage still burning. So now we're about to get into this. All right, we're gonna draw five cards from the Shaman Oracle. The Journeyer, Spirit of Love, Shaman of Birth, Hunter of Abundance, Ancestor of Memory, bottom of the deck, Dancer of Fear. All right, now we're gonna take the book and we're gonna read from the book here. The Journeyer. The Journeyer. Please bear with me. There we go, page 57. 50. No, 7. The Hunters. No, the Journeyer. The Journeyer, page 57. Oh, okay. See, I was going. That's the Dancer of Inspiration. Okay. Empowerment. Okay. Bear with me, y'all. There we go. The Journeyer. All right. Matter of fact, we'll get this over. There we go. So I'm burn myself. Okay. I hope you can see that clearly. The Journeyer. This is, I am the Journeyer. I accompany you on every journey you take in search of answers. I fly into the realm of spirit and encounter the beings who dwell there, the ancestors of all people and the guardians of our inherited wisdom and knowledge. I am the one who conducts you between the worlds through the caves of inspiration, taking you on journeys to find guidance for all that you seek. Often I'm silent, but when requested, I can bring my wide knowledge of journeying to bear on your question. And it says the Journeyer. This card represents you, the seeker, when you consult the shaman's oracle. It is always drawn from the deck at the beginning of a reading, along with the companion, to accompany you on your search for answers. The winged being represents the journeyer making his or her ecstatic flight between the worlds. And at the being's side is a bag containing his or her mysterious artifacts, stones, pieces of fur, bones, herbs, and other shamanic objects that help with the crossing from one reality to the other. Light blazes from the being's head, symbolizing the moment when the journeyer's spirit crosses the divide between the worlds and returns with wisdom from the spirits that hover just beyond normal human perception. So you're taking a journey, okay? Or the spirit of the journeyer, which is your spirit guides, are releasing information, helping you in a way to be able to speak that infinite wisdom, that wisdom that goes beyond beyond years. Okay. The spirit of love. Let's see what page did. Yeah, this is going to be a little bit longer reading. Okay. Spirit. Okay. Spirit of love. Page 28. No wonder I was going about this the wrong way. Okay. The spirit of love. I am the spirit of love. I surround you at every moment of your life and touch every aspect of your being. I can guide you, transform you, turn your life upside down. I pyramid everything around you, and I enable you to relate more positively to the life you live, to those who share it with you, and to the great forces with which you interact. I am abstract and personal, distant and direct. My power is everywhere and transcends everything it touches. The spirit of love. Love has evolved through countless forms of expression down the ages. Yet at its heart, there is something timeless and universal. The heart knows its own wisdom and often bewilders us with its sudden changes of direction. The spirit of love helps us understand one of the most vital energies that drive our world. Represented here as an abstract figure, this spirit opens its arms in an all encompassing embrace. In the same way, we should allow our own love to flow passionately and without censor or discrimination. Only through loving deeply will we be loved in return. And the interpretation of the card is really love in every aspect, human and divine, transformation, reversal, betrayal, enlightenment, warmth, courage, belief, transcendence, longing, fulfillment. And, the spirit of love, being able to have that transcendable love, that goes beyond understanding. Like someone love you so much, dang, they can't stop loving you. But at the same time, knowing that there has to be a limit, you know what I'm saying? Knowing that there's a more a more power, more empowerment in the state of love. Okay. The Shaman of Birth. All right. And that might just talk about giving birth to new ideas. Okay. That's what that is, giving birth to new ideas, but we're going to talk about it. Page 75. All right. Page 7. Yeah. All right. All right. It says, I am the Shaman of Birth. I guide souls into being. I am present from the moment of conception to the moment when the newborn arrives in the world. I help at the birth of many things, including ideas, beliefs, wisdom, and change. I guard and show the way to all who seek this path of new beginnings. Trust in me as you contemplate your future, for I am midwife to the dreams of many. And it says the Shaman of Birth. We give birth every day to ideas, aspirations, hopes, and promises. Our ancestors understood the importance of new beginnings to ensure the continuing life of the tribe. We can learn much from this. All fresh starts of any kind warrant the attention we would lavish on a child coming into the world. The Shaman of Birth shows the miracle of pregnancy. A warrior figure guards the woman who carries the unborn child, ensuring that it comes to no harm. We need to take the same protective attitude to any new ideas or fresh directions in our own lives. And I was just talking about that, not really speaking about your ideas to anyone, keeping what is being conceived within you to yourself, because 9 times out of 10, people begin to hate and speak negative words on your uh, negative words on what that idea is, or what is incubating within you. You know what I'm saying? And it's not, you know, when you get them hating ass energies, it's like, you know what? I need to stay away from you. You know what I'm saying? So, with me saying that, and you are, right now you're with child, you're pregnant with an idea, you know what I'm saying? Protect that birth, that thing that you're pregnant with, because you're about to unleash. Okay. We're getting ready to hunter abundance. Ooh, that sounds good because it sounds like money. Sound like money. Okay, hunters of abundance 63, 64. All right. I am the hunter of abundance. Wherever I go, I forage for the richest store of good things, the uttermost bounty that will encourage stability, strength, growth, and comfort within you. When I find these things, I bring them home to bestow upon you who was asked me to seek them out. My presence in your journey represents a fulfillment of purpose, an overflowing of fruitfulness and riches of spirit, heart, and mind, the hunter of abundance. Abundance means wealth in all its forms, the ability to provide for family, tribe, or nation can come at a high price. But when the rewards are reaped, we rejoice. For our ancestors, it meant access to food, shelter, and warmth. Yet, encounters with the hunter's abundance teach us that today, abundance is not only sufficient provision for those in our care, but also another kind of plenty, creativity, and emotional stability, and a profound sense of spirit and love for all. It also means taking only enough for our needs rather than over consume. And with the fact that us as divine femmes, we got this card today, hunter of abundance. When you receive this abundance, what are you going to do with this abundance? Are you wanting this abundance just for yourself, or are you willing to give? The Bible talks about be a cheerful giver. Okay. you know um being abundant in your spirit, giving from a abundant heart. You know what I'm saying? Being able to give in an abundant of in spirit, because you attract who you are. Real talk. You truly attract who you are as an individual. If you're in a positive light, you attract you attract both negative and positive people to you to relay a message of love and positivity in that person's life, whether you are know about it or not. You attract, and that is your abundance. They're attracted to your abundant wealth of who you are, being one with yourself. I kind of see like the Chariot card. People are attracted to the fact that you know how to dip into your divine masculine and your divine feminine all at the same time. You in union with yourself. You know what I'm saying? And it says interpretations of the card: plenty, certainty, love, well-being, creative motives, strength of purpose, discovering hidden talents, resourcefulness, sharing, spiritual sufficiency. So, you know, we as divine feminines, we have that divine gift of being able um, to fill someone's cup with spirituality, with, you know, resourcefulness, being able to share ideas, you know what I'm saying, being able to be complete, you know what I'm saying. Yeah, being one, being whole within yourself, you know what I'm saying, that is important right there. That is definitely important. Okay, we have the ancestor of memory. So we're gonna go to the index. Ancestor of Memory, page 40. Now, if you're a tarot reader, don't be ashamed to use the book. You just trying to intuitively read from the card. You know, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't make yourself look like a fool. Be smart, be wise as a tarot reader, okay? Because maybe your listener really needs to listen to why their purpose is unfolding the way it is. Does that make sense? Okay. All right. All right. Ancestor of memory. And it says, I am the ancestor of memory. I remember everything that has ever happened. With me at your side, you may shine a light upon ignorance and restore the elements of your life that may have been split asunder. I can help you to learn truths that enable you to reconnect with your true self in times of need. To remember the path that will take you where you need to go, and to recall the names and faces of those you love when circumstances would have you forget them. All right, the ancestor of memory. Memory gives us a sense of direction that allows us to redirect ancient truths, as well as recall and heal the hurts we have suffered in times past. Memory defines us, giving us a frame within which we become who we are meant to be, but drawing also upon the past, which shapes our destiny. The ancestor of memory can help us to access all that has ever happened, all events and knowledge and wisdom that time has gathered and stored in the collective memory of our species. Our very ability to walk, speak, create, and love is based upon memory. Without it, we are stagnant and rudderless. What it means by rudderless, meaning not having a true compass. If you ever looked at a boat has a rudder, and that rudder is used to actually guide the boat in the right direction or steer the boat in the right direction. You know what I mean? Interpretations, remembrance of those you love, restoration of broken things, seeing beyond false aspects of life, past truths applied to present troubles, understanding the importance of history. And that's a good thing that I said that, because sometimes we don't understand an individual or a certain circumstance, because we're not looking back at certain past memories of things that were almost similar. That's even looking up history and looking at today's modern day viewing of society, and we're not taking the time to look up information and not really understanding that history repeats itself. All right. Dancer of Fear, which was at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so some of us are, still dealing with some fears. So we're gonna look up the Dancer of Fear. 55. All right, let's read this. All right. I am the Dancer of Fear. I teach you when to move forward and when to retreat, how to consider dangers you may be facing, and when to take risks. To master me is to become stronger. Yet, I can undermine everything you do if I am allowed to. When I'm with you, you may be afraid to move, but I also protect you from the kinds of risks that can bring you to places of greater terror. And it says that the Dancer of Fear. Our ancestors experienced fear on a daily basis as they struggled to survive in an unpredictable world. Fear still comes to us in many forms and strikes at the most opportune times. It can hold us fast in its grip, often paralyzing us and preventing us from moving in any direction, or causing us to withdraw from society, friendship, even living. The Dancer of Fear embodies the state of being, yet also teaches us the value of what it is to be afraid. It tells us when not to advance into danger, when to avoid actions that bring peril in their wake. In doing so, it teaches us more about who we are. Yeah. And sometimes we don't need to always sit in that state of fear. We know what to do and how to do it. We just kind of sit there like we we not for sure. Not step into your north node and walk it out. You know what I'm saying? Interpretations, steadiest, terrors, unwillingness to advance, fear of things, of people, of the unknown, weakness, paralyzed, failure, caution, awareness of risk, breaking barriers. And just speaking of breaking barriers, I think that's what we're doing right now. We're learning how to break past this barrier, this divider, and we're kind of like, I don't know, you know what I'm saying, being doubtful. And it's okay to be doubtful at times, but once you keep getting that same sense and that same idea, or that thump in your heart saying, hey, this is where it's at, you gotta follow your instinct. Okay, you gotta follow your instinct. You got to. All right, I am feeling guided to do the Akashic Tarot for the divine now. We're gonna, after the Akashic Tarot, we gonna call it a read. Okay, we're gonna call it a read. All right. Okay. All right. Y'all didn't want going Same spot, huh? That's all right. You know how to get that. Yeah, schmopping. You know how to get that schmopping. If you do, if this reading really resonates with you, go ahead, hit the like button. You know, the comment. You know, put a comment. You know what I'm saying? Give it a share. Not only that, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? You're entering into a soul tribe. You know, a tribe of wisdom. You're not entering into anything other than that. Okay. I've asked God to kind of like steer me away from love. I want purpose. I want purpose-driven things for purpose-driven people. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say, if you're being led as a tarot reader, look at the obvious of where people are going and ask spirit what you should do as a tarot reader. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, anybody can speak on love. It's different to speak on purpose. You know what I'm saying? Someone really has to be able to intuitively guide you into your North Node. You know, real talk. All right. All right. So we're going to pick 5 cards from here. Oh, Faded Meeting. Up in the Air. Archangel Raphael. Community. Yep. Winged Messenger. Bottom of the deck would be Commitment. Okay. When it comes to the Akashic records, I look at this as this is something that's happened in the past life that's happening now. Okay. Matter of fact, we're going to read from the book. You know what I'm saying? I think that's wise. Faded Meeting. And trust me, I love the beauty of these cards. I really do. You know. All right. Faded Meeting. Look in the major first. Arcana. Page 60. All right. And it says, Faded Meeting. Okay. And right now, all the cards are in the upright. So this is for the Divine Feminine. Okay. A clock tower stands with its hands pointing to just a few minutes before 12. A man and a woman approach each other, coming to meet at the time that was predetermined by their higher selves, who are shown above them, translucent and shining. With this card, you are coming to a very important relationship in your life. Either it is entirely new or an existing relationship is being lifted to a much higher experience. Karma from past lives may have brought you together. So it's important for both of you to stay alert. Keep your individual and collective growth a priority and act with difference and act with deference and compassion to yourselves and each other. If you both honor your karmic course, this could be one of the highest relationships you can know. This card can also show a faded meeting with another about a work situation, a creative project, or an important purpose that you hold. This too is likely karmic. Perhaps it's a past life publisher, a spiritual teacher, a brother or a sister, whoever this is, it's a powerful incoming relationship. So get ready. It's almost time. So with that being said, your fated meeting with destiny is here. Okay. You're at the brink of your destiny, and it's like, whoa, okay. Like up in the air. And it's like, whoa, okay, never thought about this. You know what I'm saying? Like when we putting it together, everything's faded. Okay. All right. Up in the air. Card number 18 reduces to 9. And it says, up in the air in the upright, a man or woman gaze with anticipation at a hot air balloon in a bright blue sky. The balloon flies high above the hills, and the contents of the balloon's basket are hidden from view. During this time of your life, there are aspects of an important situation that seem hidden to you. You may feel a strong, almost urgent desire to know how it's going to turn out. You can connect with your spirit guides and the Akashic records and ask for a little insight, but there are elements that are unknown and at this time unknowable. There is too much about this situation that is still up in the air. This could be due to the influence of others who are undecided, or some events may not have yet come to pass, or unexpected discoveries are yet to be made. Trust is the only way for you to know. No. Trust is the only way for you now. If you push too hard to know or to influence the outcome, you might push that outcome away. Let go of all urgency and give the situation to your higher infinite self, who will take care of it all. Time is required to know more about this matter, and time doesn't matter to your eternal self, whose power and love are always with you for now and indeed forever. What else do you need? Nothing but trust, the deepest knowing that all you seek will be revealed to you in the right time. So maybe you probably looking at, tarot readings every day. You know what I'm saying? I mean, every single day, every single moment, you catching your favorite person, or you just constantly asking spirit questions about what's really going on, and really it's up in the air. Okay, seriously. All right, Archangel Raphael. He's very important. In this picture, he has a ball that's green and his heart is pink. Okay, Raphael, page 60. Raphael, 63. See, you can't read right today, huh? All right. All right. All right. Archangel Raphael, the number 8, which represents infinity as well. Archangel Raphael in the upright. The Archangel Raphael walks down the path and approaches you, sharing his healing and uplifting light. Okay, so the heart, the green really stands for healing. It's the color green, so it's about your heart. Okay. He is a profoundly loving spirit who has an important role in bringing the Akashic power to you. This beautiful being carries the energies of love, family, miracles, healing, and blessed journeys. He can share all these intentions and experiences with you and more. All the archangels, Raphael most often comes in the guise of a human. This card can indicate that helpful others may be attending you now. It also portends a time of great achievement in your personal life. Hold on a second. And Raphael is opening the door. Blessings abound with this card upright. There may be a renewal of a lost dream, a reuniting of family members, or a healing, perhaps of a physical condition or of a broken heart. Even if these conditions have been hanging on for a while, now is the time when you can really break through. Let Raphael be your partner in this process, and you soon see why they call him the miracle worker. All right. And so, what I look as I see in this card, that picture of him walking, it looks like a forest. He's walking through greenery, you know what I'm saying? And then not only that, he is handing you, it seems, love from his heart that is glowing pink. So, you know what I'm saying? You're emanating a certain presence, and the light is being shined or, shown upon you of, that you're a great value when it comes to love. Okay. Shakana or Sangha, the community, the Eight of Roses. Let's see. I love roses myself. Let's do the roses. Okay. We got 150, page 154. Boy, this is a long book, long ride. Nope. Other one. All right. The Eight of Roses. Remember, you dealing with a lot of eights. We got 18, we got 8, we got 8 of Roses. Look at you. Look at you. Look at you. But listen, anyway. Community, upright. Inside a room, people are seated around a table, conversing with interest and energy. There are many icons from different groups and societies. A caduceus, a sunflower, a Tibetan bell, an Egyptian scarab, a dream catcher, and a Star of David are just a few. This card indicates that it is time to join or rejoin your group, your ashram, your tribe, or your sangha, whatever you call it. It is a community that connects you with others of like-minded purpose and activity. There are many communities in each person's life, and still more that return from past lives. For instance, you have your family, friends, and work associates, but you also have the people with whom you share many creative, cultural, and spiritual purposes. New friends can also be coming your way at this time. Be open to these new connections. You will not only find help with current directives, but you may also reawaken past life relationships, talents, and disciplines. It's time for a happy sharing of your discoveries. So, now you're finding your tribe, you're finding your community, you know what I'm saying, and you're sticking with them, you know what I'm saying, conversing. Even in the picture, it seems like it's peaceful. You know what I'm saying? There's laughter, there's love, there's smiles, you know, there's peace, there's serenity within this picture. You know what I'm saying? The winged messenger. See, message. Yeah, you know, message. You know where that come from. Winged messengers, 138. So, hey, here we go. The two roses, winged messengers. A white dove carries a message in his beak and flies high above a table laid out for tea. One of the teacups have fallen over, and there are broken pieces of china on the table. Below, a hawk flies into the scene with a message in his beak. This card indicates a small conflict in your home or family. It could involve you and another or others in your extended family. There could be money issues, but about that. There could be money issues about home and inheritance or personal finances. The dove brings a message from your spirit, a call to see this little drama through your higher mind and compassionate heart. You may also you may feel compelled to be the peacemaker or the provider in this situation. Let yourself do as your spirit guides you. The hawk, a predator, shows that there are times when you might have a tendency to be pulled into the fray yourself. With the hawk entering from the right, it certainly indicates the more challenges may be coming your way. Happily, your spirit is high above those challenges, so you can see them clearly and deal with them effectively. So basically, what's happening is you have two messages. Okay, maybe this is speaking of a past life love. Um, Crying over spilled milk. Spirit is trying to bring you a message, and you know the negative energy trying to send you a message, and it's a message of warning. But maybe spirit is letting you know everything is going to be okay. You know, broken pieces. Broken pieces can always be glued back together, but that comes with the ability to trust spirit in what needs to be done. Okay, our last card, which is commitment. We're gonna look at the commitment. Commitment. One of roses. All right. All right. 135. All right. There we go. Commitment. Last card. And it says in the upright, roses are scattered around a contract on a brightly lit desk. When this card appears upright, it means that a valuable union is at hand. I can't even talk today. A romantic commitment may be coming your way, or perhaps a love from your past lives is returning to you. A business commitment may be forthcoming, such as an offer of a promotion or a new job, or the opportunity to form a partnership or create a new business venture. This card could also indicate the signing of other types of papers, such as contracts, including the sale or purchase of a house or the beginning of a new investment. Let me put this down for a second. And it says, either way, this card is filled with light. Yes, it is. It's so bright. It's a damn shame. But anyway, and it indicates that good results are in the offing, okay, or offering. Okay, I guess they forgot the ER on it. I'm not for sure. As continues, as with many cards, part of the meaning refers to you. It is a reminder to be conscious of your commitment to yourself first. Your commitment to yourself first. Like I said, the Chariot card, okay? To yourself first. Emphasize that because I need to hear that too. If you if you want others to put you first or to help bring happiness to your life, then you must commit to do the same. Your self-honoring choices will set the groundwork for all your partnerships to thrive. So if you don't love yourself, you won't get a commitment. If you're not committed to yourself, you're not going to get a commitment. You got to be committed to yourself. Okay? And I see intricacies in industry right underneath this card. So that means you got to be committed to what you're doing and what God is leading you to do. You know what I'm saying? Let your intuition guide you. You know, let your intuition guide you and guide you in the right direction. Okay. I hope you did like the spread in the knowledge that was given. I hope you took all what you needed in. You know what I'm saying? If there were some things that you need to relook at, re-examine, just rewind the video. That's all you got to do. Just rewind the video and go from there, and you'll be able to pick up what Spirit is actually saying to you so that you won't fumble. Okay. Well, if you like the spread, like, comment, and share. Okay. Not only that, subscribe. Don't be scared. I ain't gonna bite your head off. Okay. I'm friendly. I like to have fun too. You know what I'm saying? It is what it's gonna be in the end. This is your boy MARTU, aka Uncle Deuce from BITTE Radio, the frequency. I'll talk to you in another spread. Okay. The next video is gonna be about the divine masculine. I know that for sure because the song, just my imagination is really going through my head right now. So with that being said, don't forget to like, comment, and share. Thank you for all those that do tune in and listen. This is about our journey. It's not so much just being in union with our divine masculine. It's about us first. Okay, moving in our north node. All right, I love you. Peace and light, y'all. Peace.